Reincarnation is a big, fat, comforting lie. Give me a few minutes. Let's rearrange the furniture in your mind. Reincarnation is about fear, fear of finality, fear of waste, fear that this life might actually be the only receipt you get. So they invented a story that says, relax, death isn't real. You'll be back. Reincarnation is grief management. It exists to make dying easier to swallow, to soften the terror of the last breath, to tell humans, don't panic, nothing really ends. But here is the rot beneath the poetry. Do you know someone right now who is an incarnate? Do they remember their past or the lessons from it? If not, tell me, what lesson survives when the learner forgets the lesson? What justice exists when punishment comes without explanation? What progress is possible when you can't remember what you were meant to improve? Reincarnation doesn't teach accountability, it postpones it. It tells you not this life, the next one. And suddenly, urgency dies. Suffering becomes acceptable, failure becomes negotiable, oppression becomes a curriculum instead of a crime. Born poor, you earned it somewhere else. Born broken, old debts. Born exploited, cosmic paperwork. Just as the lie karma doesn't challenge injustice, reincarnation doesn't either. It explains it away. It's the clearest way to blame victims without sounding cruel. And here's what you should know. A belief that guarantees infinite retries makes this world disposable. Why rush? Why try? Why burn with purpose if you can always come back to fix it? Reincarnation doesn't improve courage, it produces patience in chains. It teaches people to endure instead of act, to accept instead of confront, to wait rather than build. Because death is no longer a wall, it's a hallway. That's the belief. But life doesn't behave like that. Finality is not cruelty, it's gravity. It's what gives way to choices. It's what makes now dangerous. It's what turns a moment into a responsibility. Reincarnation survives not because it's provable, but because it's soothing. It tells people who are afraid of dying that nothing's really lost. But in doing so, it quietly robs the living. Because if this is the only body you get, the only breath you fingerprint, the only morning that opens like this, then procrastination becomes betrayal and delay becomes a form of violence against your own potential. So, no, reincarnation is not a deep truth about life, it's a shallow lie about death. And the cost of believing it is you treating life like a draft. And until there is proof that such a draft exists, there's only now.